Welcome back, G family. Before we get into the video, just a little side note. We gotta change our name already. We are only a couple videos in, but we have to change our name because it's just too saturated. Too many people have that name.
Yeah.
And we want to make it easier for you guys to find us. Especially since we just starting out. So we're gonna have to change our name. We don't know officially when, but we just wanted to make that official announcement that that'll be happening. But other than that, we can get on into it. We got this 15-year-old mass shooter. Apparently they was tracking him down and he ambushed them boys. So we finna see what goes down. I don't know nothing about this mass shooting. So if you know anything about it, you can put some comments down below and let me know. Let us both know, because we just saw the video and thought it would be interesting to watch. We don't know nothing about nothing. So we gonna figure it out today. And you know, we don't watch no ads. He's not an ad, but we gonna treat him like one. We gonna skip the ad.
October 13th, Raleigh, North Carolina. That evening, a 15-year-old teenager decided he just wanted to kill some folk. He put on some camouflage, puts a pistol in his waistband, straps a big hunting knife onto his belt, and grabs a shotgun. His first victim was his 16-year-old brother, who he shot and stabbed to death. At around 5:09 p.m., police received calls that there were shots.
You know that's so crazy about life. It's like when people do crazy things, they tend to do it to the people they know because that's the only people in their reality. So the first person he gonna attack is his own flesh and blood brother.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy, bro. Like me, I never do that to my brother. Like me and my brother done had some bad moments. You feel me? May he rest in peace. But me and him done had some bad moments. But at the end of the day, I still wouldn't want to sit there and actually, you know, I might have talked about it. Man, I won't beat his ass. I won't do this. I won't do that. But I ain't about to actually sit there and kill this man.
Yeah, it ain't never been that deep. It should never be
It's
that
never
deep.
that deep. And then for you to sit there and just wake up and feel like that, you just wake up and say, hey, I'm going to just take out my own brother. Somebody who would stick with you more than anybody else. It's kind of crazy to me, man. I couldn't be him. We wouldn't be right. We wouldn't be talking about this right now. Because if that was me, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't just wake up. Nah, bro.
Fired and people were shot in the area. I'm going to talk about everywhere he goes, but in total, the crime scene was 2 miles long. At 5:12 p.m., another caller states that they found 2 people lying on the ground in front of a house. Shortly after that call, Raleigh police officer Gabriel Torres was inside his personal car about to drive to the police station to work his shift. The suspect walked up to him and shot him while he sat there. At 5:19, more people are calling into 911 and saying that they saw a young white man with a shotgun running into the woods. At 5:21, another person called and said they found 2 women dead on the trail in the direction the shooter ran. One was on a jog and the other was walking her dog. He even shot the dog. This little then runs and hides.
Bro, what?
That's a person that's insane. Like, he needs to be put.
How do you just wake up and just... Even the dog had to get it, bro. Like, I understand you mad at people.
Because people are.
Yeah, like, people could do some terrible things. I can understand you mad at people.
But not the poor dog.
The dog had to get it too, bro. That's bad, bro. I don't mean to laugh.
But that's bad.
It's just bad, bro. Like, what kind of hate do you have in your heart to do that,
15.
bro? Yes. And then in this random people, it's not like you going out. Even if it was targeted for like a specific reason, bro. Like, either way, bro, you just hell, bro.
Yeah.
You just hell.
That's where the body camera footage comes in. Officers immediately started combing the area while using a K9 to track. The Borg Nom Nom is using his snoot to search for this little piece of shit. Basically, in a situation like this, the K9 officer can't use both hands because he has to keep the K9 on a long lead, and sometimes he's able to get a pistol out in his other hand. Basically, in a situation like this, the K9 officer can't use both hands because he has to keep the K9 on a long lead. Sometimes the K9 officers can pull their pistol out, but they still don't have a long gun, and they're in the woods, and there's an active shooter out there somewhere. He could be looking at you right now. This means that the K9 officer needs a K9 tracking team with him. This is much like a military patrol. They span out, keep their head on a swivel, and look 360 degrees to make sure the canine officer and the canine don't get lit up. The canine officer's focus is on his dog. In the beginning of the body cam video, you can see the officers approach and hop a fence while tracking with the dog. You know what we haven't used in a while? Expensive high-tech crime recreation software developed for me by the FBI Crime Lab, CIA, Alex Jones, and NASA.
I'm kind of retarded.
I'm going to go ahead and show you where this little f***er is because it kind of increases the pucker factor of how dangerous this situation is. Fence, first building, Popo, oh no, his torso's not connected to his legs. More.
This dude. This dude, bro.
Popo. Here's a leash. Here's a bork. Second building, piece of shit kid with a shotgun. Trees. As soon as they jump the fence, there is a building directly in front of them. Of course, they need this to be cleared before moving to the next building across the way. Guess who's lying in wait, prone out, inside of the building across the way?
Good here, long.
Oh.
Got gunshots in the work, guys.
Good, man.
Go in for real.
That boy sitting there playing Call of Duty.
Yeah.
That boy sitting there playing Call of Duty.
Easy.
The first officer you saw drop like a sack of taters gets hit right in his knee by the suspect's shotgun. The
At
five
least
or
it
so
was his
officers
knee.
around him immediately returned suppressing
This was a
fire and seek
shotgun. It
cover.
wasn't too
They assessed
close.
the situation and
That's
figured
what I'm
out that he
saying.
was prone inside of the building. He's not shooting anymore, so the officers set up a perimeter and start issuing commands.
This boy got
Let's take a
6
look at the
stars.
body camera of the officer who was shot in the knee and went down. He immediately goes down, and a quick-thinking officer behind him grabs him and drags him behind cover. He identifies where he is hit, and they throw a tourniquet on him. Good shit. After a couple of hours, officers enter the metal garage and find the suspect down from a single gunshot wound. We can't watch that part of the body camera because it's a juvenile, so they're not going to release it to the public. Last I read, he was in critical condition. In the end, 7 people were shot by this.
I'm surprised them boy didn't kill him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look at them lighting that boy up.
That's what I'm saying. This man sitting here playing Call of Duty and then he had the luck. He had the Call of Duty luck.
I ain't gonna lie, he didn't deserve that luck.
And 5 of
He
them
didn't.
died, including the off-duty Raleigh police officer who was sitting in his car in his driveway. Police have said that they currently have no motive for why he wanted to do this. He had no connection to any of the victims after he killed his brother. They were just at the wrong place at the wrong time, it seems. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys this video mainly for the tactics used. We talk a lot about dogs biting the f out of people around here on this channel, but we rarely ever talk about how good they are at tracking down.
I think he on something else. We ain't about to watch that. That man crazy, bro. That he gon'. Well, not even that man. It's a young boy, bro. Like 15, bro. Like, me and my guy just been talking about this the other day. Like, I don't even consider an 18-year-old a full-on adult yet. Like, yeah, you considered an adult by law. You could do more things by law, but maturity-wise, I mean, maybe some people. But I feel like, nah, you're not really an adult at 18, bro. Cause you just 5 years ago, you was 13.
Yeah, man, you got a whole lot more growing to do.
Yeah, how you on the same level as a 40-year-old man when 5 years ago you was just 13. 5 years ago you was just becoming a teen, let alone being an adult. You see what I'm saying? So it's like he's too young to be even thinking like how he was thinking. He's too young to be doing what he was doing. Prayers to the families of all the victims, especially the mother, because that's crazy. You lose one child to the gunfire, then you losing another child to the system, and it's crazy. Like, even though he did a bad thing, that's still her child. That's still someone she loved and had to raise and care for. Now he about to get thrown in the system. he pretty much gone too. It's like he dead too. I mean, at least she get to talk to him, but at the same time, it's not the same. He ain't gonna be there for Christmas. He ain't gonna be able to celebrate his birthday out in the outside world. All of that stuff. And he only 15. That's only 15.
He going down like a grown man.
Yeah. Yeah. They probably gonna hold him in a juvenile center till he 18. Then they gonna transfer him over to that big boy big boy jail. And he just gonna serve his time out like that.
He killed he killed a couple people, man. More than a couple.
I'm about to say it was like what, 5? 5,
Yeah.
not including the little brother. So I'm like, yeah, man, he going away.
Yeah.
That's sad right there. Whatever possessed him to do that, people just crazy these days, man. They be getting in their head too much, doing crazy things. But we gonna go ahead and wrap this up because we don't want it to be too long for y'all. We hope you enjoyed it. And I mean, like we said, we gotta change our name. So we gonna do that sometime soon. So be looking out for that. Other than that, make sure you drop a like. Make sure you comment, especially if you heard some craziness. Or even if you know more about this story. Like I said earlier, man, educate us. We would love to know like what all really went down and stuff like that. So if you know about that, let us know. But other than that, we'll catch y'all in the next one.
Peace.